everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and if you are new here, I would absolutely love you guys to stick around, subscribe and join our family here on YouTube. It is really lovely to actually be sat talking to you guys and in front of the camera again. I know I've done quite a lot of hauls and vlogs lately, but I thought it'd be really nice to do a little bit of a homeware haul and also have a nice catch up. Before we start, I just want to say a massive thank you for everyone's really lovely touching comments in my last video, the memory video I created for my mum. I just thought it would be a really lovely idea to create something in her honour, something that will forever be out there, and it's really nice where the kids can go and watch the video. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys a little bit about her. I know I talk about her quite a lot and I talk about my journey in dealing with grief and things, and yeah, I wanted to kind of share her a little bit with you guys. But yeah, the comments absolutely blew me away, and I am so honoured for some of the subscribers I have. I really class them as really good friends now. We chat personally, we have private conversations, and yeah, I get to know some of you guys really well, and you're all angels. I love you all so much, and I honestly do have the best subscribers. Also, before we start, what did you guys think to my YouTube introduction? Did you really like it? I know I did. I'd love to take the credit for it, but I am not that talented and not that technical. But my really lovely friend did it, Anne, and she has a really amazing website. I'm going to pop it down below somewhere, and I think she has an Instagram account, so you can go and check out what she does, and I think it's called Graphics Gotto, and she's so talented. She creates everything from YouTube intros to also the end credits to the thumbnails. She can create the border for you on your YouTube channel. She does company websites, company logos, anything you want, and she's really talented. Funnily enough, we've been talking for quite a while. We chat over on my homeware account and home account, sorry, for Instagram. And we've just realised we actually live in the same area, and she actually went to the same school as my husband. I think she's like the year below. So that's really nice to actually speak to someone that lives near me, and hopefully we can meet up soon and have a couple of drinks and get to know each other a little bit better. But yeah, she did the really lovely intro for me. I wanted something quite springy and vibrant, but I'm so excited already for her to create me an autumn one with like pumpkins and stuff, and maybe like a Christmas one. It'd be so cool. So yeah, I'm going to get comfy. Hope you guys are comfy, and I'm going to show you guys some of the really lovely items I've picked up lately in the homeware sections in the shops. I'm so impressed. I honestly, at this time of year, there's just something about spring and I want to decorate my whole house again. But yeah, I bought some really lovely pieces that I want to show you guys. So the first thing that I've picked up lately is this really beautiful mug, and it says sweater weather, and it looks like this. Hopefully it will focus. Come on, Canon. There we go. And it says sweater weather, and it's in this really beautiful print. It's also got like a little bit of stoneware on here, like it's really rustic at the bottom, and then these like little tiny black dots, and it's in this really gorgeous stony colour. And this was actually in the sale, and it was from the Instagram site oliviamayhome. I'll try and pop as much down below as I can possibly for you guys. Hopefully they've still got this in stock. I think this was about £8 or something like that. Now I did want a couple of these at Christmas, but they tend to sell out so quickly. I actually couldn't get my hands on one. I know we're not really in the sweater weather anymore, but I thought this would be really good for any days really when it's a bit rainy or a bit cool. And a really lovely mug. If not, I think I'm going to possibly just display this. So I'm still waiting on my kitchen shelves. Don't ask. Terry's friends were meant to be making me them. I think I'm going to end up just ordering some from Funky Chunky Furniture. I think I've decided just to get one long shelf now instead of two, because I do think two will look quite crowded. So yeah, either I will just use this as a normal mug or I will display this. So the next items I wanted to talk to you guys about, and the beautiful Instagram and website, is Hudson Home. If you have not heard of Hudson Home, you've probably been living under a rock, but they sell the most beautiful homeware and really really different kind of pieces and statement pieces. And the first thing I picked up was this beautiful Sunday suppers book. I absolutely love this. It's almost like a real rusticy print book, and I've got a couple of books like this, but not one in this print. I loved the little wooden chopping board in it, and I'm going to have this one displayed again on my shelves or somewhere in my kitchen. But it's a really beautiful book. It's also got some amazing recipes and things inside if you wanted to have a look at them. And it's just a really aesthetically pleasing book. I just love the colours on this and the rusticy vibe, and yeah, I just thought it would be a really lovely book to style up. Next thing from Hudson Home I picked up is this iconic pumpkin bowl. I know everybody went crazy for these in autumn. Unfortunately, I could not get my hands on them, but I knew as soon as they come back in stock this year I was going to have them. And I know it is quite like pumpkin shape, but I'm going to have it out all year round. I just think it's a beautiful vase, and it's got this gorgeous creamy print on, like this creamy whitey print, and I just thought it'd look really lovely styled on a shelf or on top of a book. You could even have it on that Sunday suppers book if you wanted, and have it styled somewhere like that. But yeah, it's an absolute beautiful vase. I thought that it'd be really nice to maybe put some like gypsophilia or eucalyptus in it to make it more spring type, and then obviously as we come into autumn again, we could maybe put some orange flowers in or something like that, or maybe some bunny tails, and it'd look really lovely there. So they are the two items I bought from Hudson Home. I did have to refrain myself. I could have probably bought the whole shop on there. They have some really lovely bits on. Next up, I bought this really beautiful glass jar, and this was from Matalan, and this was only £8. And I just really loved the cork lid on the top, and it's such a huge glass jar, and with the little rusticy wooden spoon as well. Now I've seen these going online on some Instagram sites, and they are a fortune. Even on shops like Zara, I think these are probably about £20 or plus for something like this. And Matalan have them in for £8, and they are really big. If I put it against the size of my head, you can see how big this jar is. At the minute I've just got a few coffee granules in here, but I think I might swap it out and maybe put like some brown sugar or flour possibly. But you could put anything in this. If you had this styled on the side, you could have Valentine's candy in here for this time of year. You could put Easter eggs, mini eggs in here, and really style it up if you wanted. But I absolutely loved this. Again, I will probably put this on a shelf or on a side somewhere. Really did love this jar. Next up, TKMAXX. We all love TKMAXX, but I have been after some coasters for my room for quite a while. So I have the wicker basket on my puffet and a little book. But when me and Terry tend to be having a drink in the room or something, everything's getting spilt on my book, and I really don't want to ruin my book. So I've been on the look for some really lovely coasters, and I found these gorgeous marble ones in TKMAXX. And I don't know if you can tell, but they've got this really beautiful creamy speckled print on, and they've also got like a really rusticy feel towards them, and they're so heavy and quality, and these were only £4.99. so I'm going to have these displayed. I love the little string as well, but yeah, I'm going to have these displayed somewhere in the room, and I just thought they're ideal if we do have drinks in here, and then people can put them on their drink on these rather than straight onto my book. But yeah, I really did love them. Next up, I could not resist this little doll for Alexis. So I picked this up actually as a Valentine's treat. So I'm going to put this in her little Valentine's wicker basket. I'm probably going to film that for you guys, but that probably won't be until Sunday. I'm going to do a bit of a Valentine's day in the life. And I've got actually a couple of little Valentine's bits, so I'm going to show you guys that in this video, just in case there is anything you want and you've got time to go to the shops. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of a Valentine's day in the life video, but I thought this was such a beautiful doll, and as well, she always calls my mum the angel, and that Nanny's an angel, and cause she's got like little blonde hair, this dolly, and angel wings, I know straight away she's going to say this looks like Nanny, and I just really loved it. I love collecting these dolls from TKMAXX. Alexis has so many of them, and they all hold like a special memory. I got her one when she was a page girl, when she was a flower girl from Mummy and Daddy, and I tend to get her one every Easter and for Christmas, and I always have them propped up in either in a basket or on top of her toys, and she's got loads of these all over the house, but they're such beautiful little dolls, and this was only $3.99, and they have so many different variations of these. I picked her up a really beautiful little bunny one as well for Easter. Next up is Primark. Primark is killing it for homeware at the minute, and they do some amazing bits, but I was absolutely desperate for these ceramic oil canisters, so I picked these up, and they're in this really beautiful like mushroomy grey, same as my kitchen, and then this really lovely stony colour. I probably won't put anything in these, if I'm honest. I just think they're just asking for disaster, and the kids will probably get them everywhere, but what I decided I wanted to do is I also bought this little tiny mini wooden chopping board from Primark, and this was £5.50. Sorry, the canisters were £9, and I decided to have these like set up on my table like that, or somewhere on my kitchen side, and they just add another little piece of rustic. You guys know I'm trying to add a bit more wood into my kitchen just to make it a little bit more warmer and softer, and I absolutely love this styled up. It looks so beautiful on my side. Yeah, and honestly, if you get yourself into Primark, tag me in anything you guys get, because I love seeing what's new in Primark. They have some amazing bits, some candles, they have some really lovely false flowers, some kitchen items, some beautiful bedding, some beautiful cushions. I know they have some amazing wicker chairs and things in there, and some beautiful vases. So get yourselves into Primark. I will definitely be going back in soon. There's still a lot I really want. Every time somebody shows me something, I'm like, oh, I have to go to Primark again. So yeah, that is everything I bought from Primark. So I think we'll go on to H&M now. So the first thing I picked up from H&M is this really beautiful wicker laundry basket, and it is so big. And I do get quite a lot of washing in this, and we are a family of 5, so it just shows how much washing we do have. And it's got this really lovely insert inside, and I just have this in my utility, and it's just really aesthetically pleasing. I like that it has a lid, so you can't see the washing, and it just really looks lovely in there. It really matches well with my IKEA rug in there. And also my dryer in there, my Aera, the one I got from Jisk, the wooden one, and it's just a really beautiful laundry bag. This was $24.99, but I actually picked this up when there was 50% off, not 50%, I wish, when there was 15% off the online. So yeah, it was a really lovely bargain. I might actually pick another one up for the landing upstairs. So there's one down here and then one upstairs as well, but it's a really beautiful laundry basket. Next up, I bought this really lovely sublime patchouli candle, and it looks like this, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. I love the colour. I love the light browny neutral colour. I think it smells nice. I've not quite got my scent back fully yet, but it does smell really fresh. I love the cork lid. I really love candles like that, and they had loads of different ranges of these. I think they had a lemon one as well, what I would really be interested in getting, but I just thought this was really nice. It'd look really lovely in my room, it'd look lovely in my kitchen, and the scent of this is rich patchouli with sweet hints of orchid and fig, and I think this was $3.99, or it might have been $2.99. It was certainly under £4. And yeah, I also got this when they had money off on that weekend, and I just really love this candle. Next up, we have some mugs. When I say mugs, I mean cereal bowls. They are that big. I mean, look at them compared to my head. They are so big, but they are beautiful. These were $9.99 each, and the first one I picked up was this really beautiful pink and grey striped one, and I love the like rusticy effect of these. They are so lovely and very big. You could definitely have a very good mug of coffee in these, and I thought this one would be lovely for springtime. I love the pink, or maybe for Valentines. And I just really I love shapes of mugs like this, especially for coffee. And yeah, it is very big, so I will definitely be very hyped up after a cup of coffee in this one, but I really loved that. I also picked it up in another print, in this really beautiful floral stem print, and it looks like that. And again, this one was $9.99, and I really loved this one. I love the colour of this. It's like almost like that grey mushroom effect with the little speckles, and really nice and rusticy. If you didn't want to use these as mugs, you could certainly have these displayed, something like that. I think they also did the saucers for these as well, so if you wanted to be really OTT, you could sit there with your saucer and your mug or bowl and drink your tea or coffee. But I really did love these. I absolutely love H&M mugs. They do some amazing styles. The only other thing I did pick up from H&M was a really lovely, beautiful cream rug. I will show you guys it in a second. And it was $79.99, and it's a really beautiful, like a bobble print one, and it's really lovely. I'll show you guys that now actually. Just open these two doors so I can properly show you the rug. So this is what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think. I do think it looks really lovely, and it's quite nice. It matches quite well with the carpet, and it brightens the room up a little bit. It's this really lovely print as well. It's almost like a greige and a cream, which is what I love. It's quite a flat textured rug, so there's been no accidents or anyone tripping over it. It's not really chunky, and I have tried to tuck it a little bit under this chair so the kids aren't tripping over it or anything, because I was worried we might have some accidents near the fireplace, but we haven't as yet. The only issue I have got with this rug is, I don't know if you can tell, but it pulls a little bit. I don't know if that's just my kids being rough, but yeah, it does pull a little tiny bit. But the only problem, I don't know if it's big enough for the room, but I do think if it was any bigger, it would just be overpowering, and I don't want it to overpower the room. I just want it to add a bit of brightness to the room. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe I might just keep it here for spring and summertime, then I might take it upstairs and put it at the end of my bed, or even possibly on top of the landing upstairs. But it is a really lovely rug. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I did think it was going to be a lot bigger. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I do like the contrast with the black legs that I have on the sofa. I'm still thinking of maybe changing these cushions and getting a couple more of these linen-y cream cushions, because I do think that'd look really lovely in here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, whether you like the rug in the room, whether you think I should keep it. Well, not keep it, I am keeping it, but whether you think I should keep it in the room. But yeah, that is the rug. And then just the last thing I did pick up from H&M with this gorgeous little rock salt bowl, and this was $2.99, and it's in this really gorgeous creamy print. And again, I'm probably going to have this styled on something on a side or on a little shelf, but I really did love that, and I thought it was so cute. Before we start on the Valentine's bits, I'll just quickly show you these candles. So this first one I picked up in B&M, and I absolutely love the rusticy texture of this candle. I think it's absolutely beautiful. There we go. And it's in this gorgeous creamy white colour, and the scent is sea salt and lavender. and again this one's very, very fresh, and I just thought this was a really nice, aesthetically pleasing candle, and this will look really lovely in my room. And then the only other candle I have picked up is the one from Aldi, the Botanical range, and they do so many different ones of these. I picked up the scent Paradise, and I think these were about $6.99 or something like that, and mine has little tiny shells in. Can you guys see that? It's so, so cute. Yeah, so I thought this would be a really lovely spring type candle, and I really love Aldi's candles. I probably won't burn this. Again, this will probably just be a nice statement candle to put somewhere in my room or my kitchen. Okay, so next up I'll just quickly show you guys what I picked up from Poundland. Oh my god, are these not the cutest little bowls? I absolutely love these, and they're in this gorgeous real like baby pink and white, and I think I'm going to have these displayed with some pink roses or red roses for Valentine's on the side, and fill them with like candy or sweets or Valentine's I love you sweets or something. Yeah, I think I'll have one in my room and one maybe on my side, one on the kitchen table possibly. And these were only £1.50, and they are such a bargain. I tried to get the big love heart bowls as well, but they didn't have any in mine. And then the only thing else I picked up was this pink tissue paper, and I'm going to be putting these in the kids' Valentine's little wicker hamper. So I always try to do a really lovely hamper for my kids. Valentine's, they'll get an Easter one, then they get like the Christmas ones and things, but yeah, I'm going to try and swap out the tissue paper from Christmas for baby pink, and I think they'll look really, really lovely. Okay, so lastly I'll just show you guys a few bits of Valentine's items I picked up from Asda, but before we do, I'll show you guys this this wooden really lovely fruit bowl I picked up. This was £6. I do believe that they do a bigger version of this for £10 as well, but again I just thought it was really lovely to warm the kitchen up on my side, and I just put apples in this or bananas, and yeah, they do some really, really lovely wooden items in the Asda, but I love this styled on my side. It just adds a pop of colour and a pop of warmth to my quartz countertop. The next thing I picked up from Asda was these really lovely heart marshmallows. I just thought they were so lovely. I'm not sure if I'll put these in the kids' hamper yet, or whether I'll just use these for hot chocolates and pop them in some cream and have some really lovely Valentine's hot drinks for the kids. And these were only £1, and I really, really did like these. Next up, I just picked up some more little Valentine's candy. I thought I could put these in the little ceramic heart bowls, and they're in just these gorgeous little chocolate coins in this Valentine's print, and I think these were about 80p, but yeah, if I don't, I will put these in the kids' little basket. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys this before they sell out, because I was going to leave this until Sunday, but I thought if any of you guys wanted to get this for your kids or your partner, probably best to get there now before they sell out. And it is this giant Happy Valentine's Day cookie, and this was only £8. This certainly gives me like the Millie's cookie vibe. And I just really loved it. My kids will absolutely love this and very much enjoy eating this, and I thought they could have it with some strawberry ice cream or something like that, and yeah, I just thought it was a really lovely treat for Valentine's for the kids. So I'll probably put this in their basket, and then a couple of little sweets and other bits that I've got, but like I said, I'm going to show you guys all that on Sunday's video and do a bit of like Valentine's Day in the life, and show you guys what I got. I also got Terry something as well that hasn't come, and that's another little sweet treat, so I'll try and tag that below as well, just in case. Or in fact, it is from Etsy. I'm not sure if you guys will get delivery for Monday, but I think, yeah, if you are looking or you are struggling for Valentine's presents, try and get on Etsy. They have some really beautiful bits and personalised bits. Also, Marks and Spencer's have some really gorgeous Valentine's candy in. They have some like chocolate matchsticks. They have is it Henry the Caterpillar? The chocolate caterpillar that M&S is known for. They do it in a pink version, and they also have some really gorgeous pink glittery Prosecco. hint hint Tez. Yeah, and I'd really love to try a bottle of that. And they had some nice flowers and things like that. So hopefully you guys are all sorted for Valentine's Day. So we are at the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing my face for a change. I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul. I will try and link as much as I can down below, and I will see you all on Sunday's video. Have a lovely week, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.